Experimenting with an all-male first-grade class taught by a male teacher, John Coates.
Very good. Kenny, let me see yours.
Could you describe what the children were doing?
Okay, we have a self-esteem activity, self-esteem building activity. We talked about me, and what they are doing is, I asked them questions, asked them to describe themselves to me. So what I've done is I gave them an assignment to draw a picture of themselves. We're going to cut the picture out, color it, laminate it, and put a little caption beside the picture which will say, I like to pray. I like to play Duck, Duck, Goose. We're going to hang it in the hallway so the entire school can see it, which builds their self-esteem. Before I can take them any further than what their parents have, I need them to feel good about themselves. I think a child can do so much better once a child feels good about himself. Like, for instance, he never knew that he had brown eyes. He never knew that he had beautiful brown eyes until the other day when we had him go to the mirror and look. Look in the mirror. What do you see? You see a beautiful brown eyes? He smiled. You ever knew that? Anybody ever tell you that? Now he knows.
These 19 boys were hand-selected for the class because they were designated discouraged learners in kindergarten. It is hoped that Mr. Coates will be a positive role model for the boys, who have little male influence in their lives.
Very good. All right, 1 year. Okay, sitting up tall, looking at me. Everyone, looking at me. All eyes on me. Something John said yesterday, which made me think last night. John said something, he said, we are black people and we don't know any white people. Okay, John, you said that yesterday. You know why you said that? Did somebody white upset you? Did they make you mad? They do something wrong to you? Tell me. Tell us about it.
These white boys around the block, they keep coming out with guns, shooting around us blocks.
Around your block? Okay, you live around. You live around the neighborhood, this neighborhood, right?
I live there near.
Is it drug related? It could be that they're taking drugs and they're reacting strange. And when people take drugs, or when people drink, when people smoke, their body reacts in funny or in strange ways. But you think all white people act that way? You do? Miss Bernie is white. You think she runs around in the neighborhood shooting a gun?
No.
Some of the teachers here are white. You think they run around shooting guns?
No.
Let me ask you a question. Andre, question. And I want you to think about it. This is the question. The people in this neighborhood are predominantly black. Some are drug dealers on the corner. Some are drunkards, winos, thieves, murderers, you name it. Wait a minute, let me finish. Are all, because there are about five corners full of black people selling drugs, murdering, robbing, hurting people, are all black people that way? Think about it. Say it again.
I'm black and I don't do that.
Very good. Wayne said he's black and he doesn't do it. I'm black and I don't run around shooting people. I don't run around robbing and hurting and stealing and selling drugs. So all black people are not the same. Just because you see a group of people doing something wrong does not mean that everybody, that color, that race, or looks that way, do the same thing.
If everybody would do it, it would be all around the neighborhood and they can't get out, and then they would be selling dope on the corner, and then when you come out of the corner, it make you don't look at it, it make you cry sometimes.
All right, it's sad, and it does make you want to cry sometimes. That's true. Tippy's father had a problem. What was his father's problem? Raise your hand if you can tell me.
He was drinking.
He was drinking. And what do we call people who drink a lot? Matthew? It sounds like the stuff that you rub on your body sometimes. Norman?
Alcohol.
Very good. Say it again.
Alcohol.
He was an alcoholic. Tippy thought that his father was an alcoholic because of something he did wrong. And his father would do things that would scare him, would hurt him, and Tippy was always afraid.
When you call the cops, they come and you say, they got the person up that's drunk in your house, Is you safe when you go to jail?
Now, that's a good answer. Let's talk about that. One thing, it takes the police some time to get to your house from where they are. In that time between, the space of time between them coming to your house and the incident taking place, what can you do? As a little boy, what can you do to get to a safe place? Where can you go, or what can you do so that you won't get hurt?
I'll go to my grandma's house.
Go to your grandmother's house.
My grandma lives right down the street from
I know your whole family. We grew up together. Yes?
Go to the police station.
Go to the police station. All right, where's some place in your house that you can go to get to a safe place? Kevin?
Sometimes you can go in your cellar.
Sometimes you can go in your cellar. My favorite place. Yes.
In your room.
In your room. Good. Anywhere is a safe place as long as you are not in the area where the trouble is taking place. All right? That means if you have to go get near or get behind mommy, go get behind daddy, go in your room and shut the door and stay there. All right? Just get away. All right? It's better to get away than to stand there and to watch. Okay, Malik?
Yes.
Because sometimes we see things that we shouldn't see. And we hear things that we shouldn't hear. And you know what happens? Listen to me. What happens is bad things happen in our mind. And we start having bad dreams. All right? Okay, but Malik, I just want you to think about that, okay? Next time something bad happens, get to a safe place, okay? It's not good always to watch things that go wrong with adults, all right?
And age 11, I will